Namaskaram. So, day 32 of the SaveSoil journey. I'm outstation in coastal Karnataka, so Dakshin Kannada. So, change in background. So, next few days I'll be, I'll try to see wherever I have network, or I'll see how I can manage if it's possible uh, until next 4 5 days. So, I just thought that today I could continue with what we have been looking at in the last few days, where we were exploring how to be in touch with the elements. So I hope you were able to try being in touch with those with the elements. The ways we looked at how we could be in touch with the earth element, with the water element, with the fire element, with the air element. So when it comes to the air element, there's another thing which we can do is we can just see how to take a wind bath. So if you're staying in an area where there's enough wind, where the wind speed is quite good actually, or maybe especially early mornings or in the evenings. So if you are in such a place, what we can do is we can maybe go to the terrace or some other place or some open space where there's considerable wind, and just stand, with your hands, with your arms arms stretched, and just take a wind bath. So as you know, just like how we take a water bath, it cleanses the elements within us. We just feel so fresh after taking a bath, isn't it? So that's one of the reasons why we take a bath. It's very rejuvenating for the system. So similarly, if you take a wind bath, this is also very rejuvenating for the system. So you can just stretch your arms and just do that for a few minutes, and then turn around and let the wind flow through you, and similarly do on both the sides. You will see it will be tremendously rejuvenating. So please see if you can try this, and share how your experience is, and hope you are also sharing about safe soil, and tweeting, and sending the videos on your WhatsApp status, etc. So please see if we can continue. We have almost reached 1/3 of the journey, and hope these last few weeks have been tremendously uplifting for you, because this is an opportunity for us to not just do our bit for rejuvenating the soil, but also see how we can use this opportunity to take an inward step. So if you have been following what we have been looking at in the last 31 days or so, if you have been following all of that and trying to implement, you will see that by now things would have changed dramatically, and you would have made rapid strides in terms of your inner progress. So those of you who haven't started already, please use this opportunity. Please don't miss this opportunity. We still have another 70 days left. So please see if you can still use this time. Make an offering. Do something which normally which you wouldn't have done on your own, but now think that this is something which you're offering for the soil, and make this happen for you. Because generally when it comes to doing something for ourselves, we generally are laid back. But when it comes to doing something what's needed, if it's really needed for us, it's like an offering, then most of us are willing to pitch in. So think that this is something which you are doing for the soil. If you can contribute whatever it is which you have been finding it difficult to make changes in your life, please see how you can do this as a sadhana, as an offering to the soil. And not only the soil will be rich with with this, but also with your offering you will become a much richer, much richer, not in terms of wealth. That is also a side effect that can happen, but more than that, in terms of living up to one's full potential. So that's something which can also happen. So please make use of this opportunity. We also have a group on Facebook which you can join, and there are so many of them. It's so wonderful to always read the messages on the group, people sharing about different ways in which they are contributing. Some of them have been consistently, without a single day's break, they have been doing that, whether it is a painting, or whether it's drawing a kolam or a rangoli, or whether it is doing their sadhana which they have committed to, or just sharing something on social media, or lighting a lamp. There are so many different ways people are sharing. I would invite all of you to, if you haven't already, please take a step, join the group, offer something which you can for the soil for the next remaining days, and see how you can enrich, how all of us can enrich the soil together. Namaskaram.